Alright, so I got about a Wastedskypirate here. He's the Reg League forum creator, and he's just like a top-notch battler. He's really good. Like, he's really good. And he made a topic on Maryland. I got there first, so I send out an elf. He sends out a Glade, and I decided to U-turn, get out of here. And some of them have Shadow Sneak, but most of them don't. So I just went for it, and he didn't have it, so that was pretty good. So now I go to Gliscor, and he tries to put me to sleep, but he misses, and that was probably better for him, because now he can burn me, and now I'm not going to get leftover again, and my attack is halved. So I'm just going to go for an aerial ace, and he goes to a Gliscor of his own, and I think he's probably going to go for a Stealth Rock on the first turn, because that's what most Stealth Rockers do, like Swampert and him and everything, so they just do Stealth Rock the first turn. So I predict that and go to his elf. I'm just going to go for a Psychic here, see, scout out his team a little more. And he goes to a Sharpedo, and he is part dark, so the Psychic's not going to do anything, and that was a really good move on his part. So I'm thinking he's Scarfed or he's at Aqua Jet, and I don't want his elf to be gone just yet, so I switch out, and he endures. So now he's an Endure, and then he gets the berry that raises his attack, and he's going to try and sweep. That's what he was trying to do there, but I body slam, and he goes to Glade, and he gets paralyzed with the Lumberry, takes it away. So I go to Gliscor again. It's obvious, but I don't have much to do with Glade. I can't handle him too well. And close combat does nothing, but the burn hurts me some more. So now I'm in the yellow. I'm just gonna go for a Roost here. And he goes to Jirachi to get a wish, to try and wish and pass it to something. And I go to Heatran because Jirachi can't hurt me, and I'm thinking he's gonna wish, so I just go to him. So now I Flamethrower, and he goes to my low tick. And judging from his team, Heatran can really hurt his team, except for my low tick. So I just really want to get this Milotic out of here, so I can start sweeping. And now I go to Snorlax, and he Toxics, predicting a switch, and that was a really nice move on his part. So I'm going to start cursing up here, and I shouldn't have done that, because he had Jirachi, and he had a couple other pokes that I couldn't do anything to. But, oh well, I did it, so what are you going to do? So he wishes again, and I curse. I think that's the second curse I got up. Yeah, that's my second curse. Now he's going to U-turn out and go to Glade. I'm low, so I want to use Rest and get back to full health. And he predicts the Rest and goes to Glade, which really sucked, because now I'm going to be at full health, but he's going to get the Wish, and he's faster than me. So he's going to put me to sleep. And Snorlax is done. Like, I can survive one close combat, but I'm asleep anyway, so what that does, that's no good for me. So that wasn't too good. And see, that's why you shouldn't start set up early, because it's just gonna bite you in the ass and you're gonna be screwed. I just lost my Snorlax for nothing. So I go to Lucario, and I'm trying to get Gliscor out. Like, I want him to send Gliscor out. So I switch out to his elf. So I had his elf out, and I'm just hoping he switches. And he goes to Gliscor. So that was cool. And I got what I wanted. So now I'm going to U-turn, predicting a switch to Milotic, and I just want to get Milotic out of here. So he goes to Milotic. I U-turn out, get a little bit of damage on him. And now I'm going to go to my Metagross, which you all know by now is banded. And I'm thinking about Ice Punching, thinking Gliscor is going to come in. But I did not want to Ice Punch, and he stayed in. I would have been screwed. So I just go for a Meteor Mash. And he can tell, he's good enough to tell that that's banded, because that did way more than it would have done if I was normal. And I Meteor Mash again, just to see, and he ends up gaining more HP, so I'm just going to get out of here. And he decides to switch too, to go to Jirachi, and since Meteor Mash wouldn't hurt him, but I go to my Zelf, predicting another Roost or an Earthquake. So I'm just gonna go for a flamethrower, and he brings my little tick in yet again. So right here, I'm looking. This is one of the only chances I'm gonna be able to take it out. So I'm just gonna explode in his face. And I looked, it goes down, so that was nice. So now I'm just gonna bring in Heatran, start a flamethrower in his team here. So I bring in Heatran, and he goes pretty much to Gliscor for fodder, I guess. And since he has like no HP, so I flamethrower. Down goes Gliscor, and plug in my charger here, since the battery was dying, obviously, and I flamethrower again because I have no choice. I'm scarfed, and I get a crit, but I don't think it really mattered. I don't think it mattered. So now he sends in the Sharpedo, and he has like no defense or special defense. He has neither of it, but he's water. So I probably should have just went for it in the long run, but I got scared off and went to Metagross. So, oh well. He waterfalls, that does like nothing. That really did nothing. So I Earthquake here, predicting Jirachi to come in. And that was a big move, because now Jirachi is going to be in the low red. And that was good on it was a really good move on my part. Now he thunders, and I'm thinking thunder. I don't know, Thunderbolt, thunder. I'd rather go with Thunderbolt for the accuracy. But I get paralyzed thanks to Syrian Grace, and I Earthquake to take it out. And he sends in this Sharpedo, and I should have just stayed in, but I wanted the score to look a little nicer because I'm a jackass and whatever. So I go to Lucario, and I forgot about Rough Skin, and the Rough Skin hurts me, and now the Life Orb hurts me, and Lucario's dead. So now I misclick Heatran. Now, oh my god, I thought I lost it at this point because I misclick Heatran. I was so pissed. Now I go to Gliscor just for fodder. But I don't know, it was 6, so I was planning on using Gliscor for fodder like when I saw his 6th. But now he gets a crit, and it really doesn't matter because he would waterfall and got taking me out the next turn. So now I Bullet Punch, and I'm like, don't be paralyzed, don't be paralyzed. Alright, I'm like, okay, I'm not paralyzed, it's good. So I go for it again, and I'm not paralyzed again, so that was really good. And the Rough Skin hurts me again, that damn Rough Skin. What a pain in the ass. That would suck if he was like a wall Pokemon and he had a Rough Skin, that would blow. And I Bullet Punch his Pikachu, which is a 6, and he substituted hoping for a Parallax again. So, good game, and I'm going to go watch the Rangers Exhibition game.